Opensea's latest news to roll back NFT royalties has divided the community. Billionaire tech investor Mark Cuban says that by not collecting royalties for NFTs is a huge mistake. It diminishes trust in the platform and hurts the overall industry. And you know what's funny? Mark Cuban is an investor in Opensea. Cuban participated in the early rounds of Opensea back in 2021. Still today, the valuation is around $13 billion, but will that remain with the newest update? In a move that many saw coming, YugaLab seeks to distance itself from the marketplace Opensea. This is nothing new as Opensea has not collected royalties on their marketplace for quite some time now. But finally, YugaLabs is taking a stance and saying that they're not going to update support for any of their upgradable contracts or any new collections. Now they're winding down that support for the Opensea tool called the operator filter. What the filter does is it allows Bored Ape Yacht Club and other creators to restrict secondary sales to only marketplaces that enforce royalties. So marketplaces like Blur and any others that does not enforce any royalties would not be allowed to have secondary sales. Now that this tool will be sunsetted and YugaLab has made this announcement, it's up to Opensea to make the next move. We all know Bored Ape Yacht Club, YugaLabs is the North Star in all of the NFT ecosystem. They command the highest trading volume on the daily. I believe this is a huge miss on Opensea on their part. Yes, they could have sunsetted the tool, but enforced some other mechanisms to protect creator royalties like that of a YugaLabs. YugaLabs in all-time NFT sales, all-time, have close to 5 billion, well even 6-7 billion with just Bored Ape, CryptoPunks, and Mutant Ape Yacht Club. We're not even talking about other deeds and their Kennel Club. This is a big miss on Opensea's part. If they want to capture some of these secondary market sales and transaction fees, they gotta find a way to work with the best company out there like YugaLabs. Makes sense why Mark Cuban is so upset. If you're not getting a piece of $7 billion, I would be upset also. Eyes are on Opensea, but they're also on YugaLabs as they draw this line on the sand. How would they move next? Every move they make affects the industry in total. I think they can do something creative here to really protect not only collectors like myself, but also creators and community members. We are seeing other creators and community members rally behind YugaLabs, some even saying that they're going to boycott Opensea. Other platforms like Rarible are taking advantage of this occasion and standing for creator royalties, even setting up a free mint for R is for royalties on their platform. Genius if you ask me. Nifty Gateway, one of the first ever NFT platforms to be accessible through a credit card, owned by Gemini Exchange, are coming out and supporting creators and enforcing royalties still. And this is where I'll take a break to say that I am in support of royalties for creators. Projects can't run on gas and fumes. I still trade a lot of NFTs on marketplaces that enforce royalties like Nifty Gateway. I traded a lot of Starbucks NFTs. I paid out the royalties and still came out ahead, so I am still happy with royalties. This just goes to show how early we are on in this industry. Things are still developing. Technology is still becoming more efficient for both parties, and this is going to be an amazing ride. Because development and investment has not stopped. In fact, we're seeing some of the largest investments not only into NFTs, but Web3 gaming through NFTs and the metaverse. Over $300 million in this summer alone for Web3 gaming. NFTs are not going anywhere. Some of the biggest brands has just entered the space within this rocky market, like LV, Etihad Airlines, Starbucks, just to name a few. Magic Eden has also pledged another $1 million for NFT projects. So the good news keeps on coming. We're gonna see NFTs make headline splashes once this market turns around. In fact, this is probably the best time to position yourself to make massive gains on the next bull run. If you want to learn how to do that, click on my link down below. I chat up all day, every day in my private community. All NFTs I'm buying and selling, and there are some good ones in there. Fear not, because me and the team always comes through with 3 market updates weekly on everything that's going on in the NFT Web3 landscape. So follow along. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.